We forgot the most important thing. Because we all know Zofia's coming. She's in the trailer. This ain't leaking anything. We all know. Alright, we'll do left to right. Alright, in my honest opinion, between having the Alder I mean, like, if I'm completely honest, it's okay. I want to say it's S tier, but I want to say it's A tier purely because you're using the Elder, right? You might be using the Storm. Using the Storm's fine, but when you have the Elder, if you need a reload, you have a, what was it, the Keratos. So if you run out of ammo, you're kind of screwed. But Ella's ability is so strong and so overpowered that her ability's S tier. So in the first week of Maelstrom, when we got the game, we discovered that we can throw all our Alibi clones in the rotates, pick up the ability, and get even more clones. That and she recharges, right? A tier. So it's like her weaponry kind of lets it down, but her ability is really strong. And she definitely makes a lot of ranked games like a lot easier by throwing her utility down. Like you can throw your alibis across the other side of the map and not have to worry about anything, right? We'll leave it there and then we'll see what happens. Capitao. No. Straight up no. Look, if he recharged and his ability was a lot better and did more damage or whatnot, he'd be great. The Doc's in the same point, but like health is really good because what do you get? You get 5, 6 sims? I think it's 5. 5 sims that do 30 damage or 30 health. So he is better than Alibi, but his weaponry kind of holds him back immensely. The DMR's good, but it's not that good sort of thing. Egg tier is D tier, egg tier. I'll put an egg emote right there and post. Capitao equals egg. Yes, yes, indeed. Ella. Number 1. Low AT, you reckon, for Doc? I reckon he's better than Alibi because he actually gets health, right? Ella, 150 round LMG, ability recharges. It gives you so much opportunity to kill aliens, like Apexes, staggers them, and stuns them. Tormentors, you just bully. Smashers, you bully. Like, it's... ability is amazing, and 150 round LMG is so overpowered that you just need it if it's available. Finka. I must say... oh, yeah, L is 100% S tier. Finka... look... her ability's good. It's good for reviving. It's good for extra health. The recoil reduction's amazing, but not really necessary. Like, above Dog, I don't think so. I definitely think it's worse than those two. It's just the extra health for 10 seconds, whatever it is, X amount of seconds, isn't as good to having 30 HP each stim. But I'll leave it on A tier, but leave it after these two because these two are a lot better. Fuze. Look, you're probably thinking you're an absolute egg, but I have like a whole video of saying why Fuze is the meta and why he's like one of the best operators in the game. But other than that, his Fuze charges are really strong in the sense that you can put it on metal barricades, you can put it on rotates, you can put it on any soft wall, reinforced wall. You can reinforce really quickly. His AK-12 is amazing. Like, he challenges Ella for like the best operator in the game. You just have to understand how to use them properly. And go watch the video that I'm going to do on a Fuze guide that I'm going to do. So, yeah. Capitao in front of Hibana. We'll get to that when we get to it. Gridlock. I reckon that's pretty solid. The LMG is good. The 60 rounder LMG, quick reload. That makes it really good. Her ability is decent. And the explosion after they destroy is decent. The only problem is that you get 2 of them. Is it 2 of them or is it 6 of them? You get 6 of them, right? She gets a lot of them. I'm pretty sure it's 6. The only problem with her is that they don't recharge, and that's why it's not like a better tier. 5. Look, that's a decent number. Like 5 charges are decent. If it recharged, it would be great. A very mid B tier, yeah, I think so. But yeah, good LMG, decent utility. Look, I'm probably gonna get in trouble, but like, speed isn't there. Where Fuze is like 2 speed or whatever they do in this game, like mid speed. Like, slow operators in this game don't really do well. Like, that's probably another reason why Dr. B pulled down. Like the mobility and stuff in this game between like Apex is shooting at you and Spike is shooting at you, it's really cursed. Yeah, her ability is very situational. But yeah, that's kind of why I'm hesitant having them B, but like be decent sort of thing. We'll think about it later. Hibana. Look. I'm putting it above Capitao because she's actually a fun meme operator to play. Could possibly even be C tier in terms of being able to kill Apexes. We're going over everything, like whether an operator is good or not, sort of thing. Her ability is like needs to be better, needs to recharge quicker. Okay, I'll say this. If they had the current Hibana in Rainbow Six Siege, where she can shoot 2 pellets at the same time at once, instead of shooting all 6 pellets at the same time, she'd be very much viable. But because she doesn't have that, you shoot 6 pellets and you're basically done with like using it one time to kill an Apex. Not that good. And yes, her ammo as well, 21 rounds for type 85, 95, whatever they call it in this game, is atrocious, and the bearing 9 isn't that better as well. Like the damage output and the recoil is just atrocious even for PC. So if I had to choose between those 2 in a game, I'd play Hibana because her ability is fun, sort of thing. IQ. I reckon that's pretty solid. her ability for ranked and well, her ability for ranked is good because you can find all the equipment you need. Decent weaponry. You can spot apexes. No, don't throw eggs. No. Come into this video with an open mind. She can see apexes, she can see locusts across the entire map. Can she see smashes? I'm not sure. Between her LMG, that ability, seeing all the other things, she's definitely better than Gridlock, right? Like between her commando and the G8, it's a really good kit. C tier, A tier, B tier. Like, you guys just need to understand that there are more things to an operator than just what they are. I'm here, I'm listening. It's like, she's better than Gridlock, so if I want to put her in C tier, I have to put Gridlock in C tier. Once you learn a rank match, it's useless, but like for new players and stuff, it's a really good operator to know where the medkits are, right? A gun alone makes it up. Well, that's not what we're doing. We're not just going off of a gun. She's cool and B. I reckon she's cool and B. Like, end of the day, being able to know where the apexes are as soon as you're like in the airlock and whatnot is really strong. Like, you can understand your path and you can know where the spores are. What else is there? There's like a bunch of stuff, you know. So I'm keeping it a B tier because I actually use IQ at the start and I understand how to use it. You guys just need to understand how strong operators are, even though they are mid-tier sort of thing. Jager. Look, good weaponry.
Hello there.
Good weaponry. Good, honestly, a decent ability. Because when we used it in stage 18 or 19 with the police station one for ranked, putting them down where tormentors are about to pop up was actually really strong. But it is situational like Gridlock, and he only gets 2 charges, so he's kind of useless. Like, once his ability's done, he's done. So I don't think I need to say anything other than that, right? Lion. Lion. What are you thinking? I reckon he's a solid S tier, but he's definitely the best A tier. Yes. I think he's a must pick. But Doc is also a must pick. Like, I don't want S tier to just be this overbloated thing. I want S tier to be like, you need him. He is so overpowered, you need him, right? Someone put him on top of A. Because the Vector, which pumps out, what, 40 damage per round? 50 rounders. The, what is it, the V308 it's called in the game. The 45 Vector is so strong and so powerful. Like, mixed with his ability, which is recharges every 40 seconds and lasts for what, a minute? His ability is so strong. It's so strong until there's a round where they're all invisible and he doesn't see anything. Oh, yeah. You should just remember when he was originally brought into the game for, was it Outbreak? That's the season he released and he was designed for this game. You gotta remember that. That's why it's like the original outlines and everything from that game. From when he fully released. So, you know, and same with Finka. They were designed for this game. But yeah. Nomad. Would you say she's better than Jager? Look, AK is decent. BC. His AK is decent, his ARX is amazing, but it's 20 rounds. Her ability is really good. But the problem is she doesn't recharge. So once you're done with the 6 charges, you're done unless you can find a recharge. Like outside of the first few rounds of ranked, if she's ever becomes in ranked, she's not going to be useful, right? You're gonna like pump all of her stuff out and then just never be able to use it again unless you find an ability. Bottom of S, I think she's better than Jager because she's more versatile than Jager. Jager, you have to put it down and like you only use it for that specific round, and if it survives that round you can use it again, sort of thing. When Nomad, you can, it's basically the same thing but it's more versatile and you can use it on the fly, sort of thing. So that's why I think she's better than Jager. Nomad better than IQ? Yeah, but nah. I'm sticking with knowing where apexes are for IQ. I'm sticking with knowing where apexes are and lurkers and whatnot. You can see when things are invisible and stuff, so you know that's really strong. Pulse. For this week of ranked, between decontamination objectives where you need to know where all the nests are. So I'm gonna say this before I get into why boss is really good. For most ranked modes and most modes in this game, if you do not go around the map and destroy the nests for serial scan, what's the one with the 2 cores that you need to put thermites down? Whatever that one is. If you don't go around the map destroying all the nests, you're going to have a really bad time when you're defending those objectives. So having pulse and knowing where all the nests are, going around the map, and then scanning where the nests are is really good. He also can pulse scan for your MIA operators and all that. His kit's kind of letting him down, but at the end of the day, it's a 5.56 thermites gun, which is really strong. His pistol does 42 damage if you don't have the suppressor on, so it's like not that bad. But the pulse scan is really strong for this, which makes him a B tier. Like he's no A tier because of his weaponry. Yeah. Doc needs to be S tier. He would be S tier if he had a better weapon collection. His DMR is good, but it's not that good. It's no fully automatic, high fire rate mag dumping. Like his DMR is good, but not the best sort of thing. At the end of the day, you want a fully automatic weapon. Or automatic? Yep. Rook. Rook. What am I thinking here? Rook is very overpowered with the revives. He was very, very good with that 1 week of ranked. He's born. No, you can't say that because for people that aren't necessarily gunners that just play games casually, Rook is a very strong operator. So between his Vector, his V308, which does, what was it, 40 something damage and 600 RPM and 50 round mag, that is a very overpowered weapon, which puts him not C tier. But for that one ranked weekend where they had the Rook charge, when I was playing with randoms, it was helping us so much. Because the amount of times that people went down in those game modes, especially the like serial scan for the police station one, that was chaos. But yeah, who said it before? Smokey, yeah. With the constant revives and picking up armor again to be down but not out again instead of getting KO'd, that is really strong. Arguably better than IQ. I reckon I'll slide it in there. But yeah, it's like his ability's down and that's over. But he can also pick up an ability to recharge and then put down armor when someone goes down again, so you can keep going. Yeah, I'm not thinking Finka's like that great, but like at the end of the day, it's extra health, which makes her A tier, right? Health is massive. Right, that's why Doc's up here. Sledge. In terms of fun factor, S tier, but his L8 is amazing. He has a machine pistol as a secondary. His ability can destroy hardened nests, can stun smashes, can knock back tormentors, can create pathing and movement through soft walls and rotates. He's no C tier. Like I originally, when the game first came out, I'm like, your Sledge is eh. But then I discovered all the secrets with him and it's like, it's really strong. Like him being able to stun smashes is massive. Then you don't really necessarily need to bring paralysis knaves or something. C by far, but nah. Because his fun factor is just it's so good. You can go around and just meme. You can go around and win the entire game with a sledgehammer. I killed Sledge boss with just a sledgehammer. You just... kind of moving him down. Yes, he's fun, but Rook Revive is good. Pulse's knowledge is great. Better than IQ, better than Gridlock. So I say mid tier B. Those are for use. Yeah, it kind of is. The pistol is kind of better. If you can control the recoil on the machine pistol, you're fine. End of the day, it sounds cooler, right? I think the problem with Sledge's machine pistol, the SMG-11, is that you don't have a flash hider. Flash hider is the meta barrel attachment, and they don't have it in this game, so it feels bad, man. Song will crash? No, I don't know. YouTube video is not gonna hear the song, so. Smoke. Smoke, 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 smoke. Look, he's borderline D tier. His smoke charge is decent. It doesn't recharge though. That's a big thing in this game. Recharging is a big thing. Use this gadget. Nah, it can do damage. Oh, but to be honest, Hibana's a lot better. Destroys Ness. Yeah, but in the thick of it, you're not going to use smoke grenades to destroy Ness. Unless you like want to prep up one side of the map and then shoot the others. Hibana's more fun to play with than smoke. And you find more opportunity to use Hibana because she recharges and smoke doesn't recharge. Smoke also only has a L8, which is 30 rounders. Like Sledge has it, but Sledge's ability to use the entire mission and the entire game. Smoke, you're barely gonna use it. Doesn't recharge again. And it doesn't really kill things straight away, right? So it doesn't... No, it's not as good as Hibana. Yeah, I think purely because Hibana's more enjoyable to play and has more opportunity to use her gadget. That's why I'm putting Smoke down here. Tachanka. Look, he's pretty fun. And his shield can tank some Apex bullets and thingy bullets. What do you call it? Tormentors. Well, it's hit or miss because sometimes you do get hit and sometimes you don't. So it's like a bit scuffed. Top of C tier. Oh yeah, should you like put it up there for the thumbnail? I think he's the best because you can pick up his ability, move it. Has a crap ton of ammo, does decent damage. His shield protects you from spikers, tormentors, and apexes occasionally. AK-12, amazing. He's a bit chonky though. But yeah, him having 2 turrets is really strong. No arguments there? Besides the S tier? Vigil. Vigil. B tier? Look, for that one bug that he kept on getting where he can't shoot, well, bam. But no, his ability... I'd say he's more useful than Pulse. There's a lot of situations where you can pop his ability, not shoot a single bullet, and let your teammate kill everything. Whereas for like the hostage rescue one, you can pop your ability, steal the dude, and bugger off, right? He's really strong. His K1A. How many mags does it take to kill an Apex with a K1A? It's like 1 or 2. Like, it's 41 damage with a high fire rate, and it's an amazing gun. No recoil. 3 takedowns, yeah. Like, yeah, he's very much A tier. Good gun, SMG 12. K1A, SMG 12. You get spotted, you go invisible immediately. Is he better than Finka? As boss GA-Cog, yes, he's yeah. Would you take him over Vigil? No, Vigil over Finka. I was thinking of Finka for a second. Bottom A tier. let's start with D tier first. Capitao. Crap gun. Crap gun? No. Capitao. Decent gun. Terrible utility, doesn't recharge. Smoke. Not the best weaponry. I mean, L8's okay. Same boat as Capitao, I guess. Ability doesn't recharge. Ability doesn't kill as quickly. Can be useful. Don't get me wrong, but at the end of the day, not as good as Hibana. Because Hibana does recharge, and she can kill Apexes and Tormentors quite easily. And overall is a fun operator, besides her weaponry. Jager, good guns. Decent utility. Decent equipment. But doesn't recharge, which makes him suck. Nomad, fun to run around. Like, Nomad is my go-to MIA operator rescuer. You just run around, be a dickhead, and charge us down, right? And just have fun. So yeah, that's why she's not D tier or whatever. Like, if she recharged, I'd put her up higher. Like, if she recharged, I'd probably put her all the way up here. All the way up to maybe A tier. Oh my god, I didn't mean to scroll that. Tachanka. Fun. AK-12 is amazing. More opportunity to use it than these two, so that's why he's up there. Gridlock, good gun. Ability doesn't recharge and is a one-off sort of thing, but does have a crap ton of it. So is she better than IQ? You guys reckon she's better than IQ? Gridlock above IQ, yeah, I reckon too. IQ's like good because her ability can see invisible stuff, can see apexes across map, can see spores wherever they are, can find the objective and all that sort of stuff. Like, good knowledge operator, right? Sledge is so fun to just run around with a sledgehammer and go beat things, go break walls, go hit harder nests and whatnot. You know, bully smashes. Yeah, very good. Rook, great for ranked and great for new players that tend to go down a lot because they can be revived. So yeah, plus you take less damage as well. Pulse, good operator for ranked, especially with all the nests. I explained it when I went through Pulse before. So I think those are okay. Pulse is better than Rook. Rook's better than Sledge. Sledge is just more fun. And yeah, Vigil. Good guns, fun utility. Would be S tier because of that one bug. But yeah, it's fine in A tier. Think more health. End of the day, health's amazing. Alibi, good fun. Alda, it's cursed because she has a character, so if you run out of ammo on the Alda or the next storm, then you're whipping out a revolver, which probably has a suppressor on it. But her ability is like really good, especially recharging, with recharge ability and yeah. Doc. Look, the HK is great. If he had the Vector, he'd be S tier. But at the end of the day, 30 health per stim is really strong. Lion is just Lion and just is a king. It's, yeah. Fuze is one of the most, is the most overpowered operator in the game. But Ella is just strong overall. Fuze can be situational, but when you get his situations done right, he's just the best. And if you disagree with that, go watch my solo game with Fuze, getting diamond. Lion equals king, confirm. But Yeah, that's my list. I reckon that's solid. There's not much you can say is wrong with that. Besides maybe IQ. I think at the end of the day, her commando saves her. Because that weapon is really good. And yeah, her ability's decent. It's not that decent, but it's decent sort of thing. It's like, yeah. We forgot the most important thing. Because we all know Zofia's coming. She's in the trailer. This ain't leaking anything. We all know. Zofia. Where would you put Zofia? I'd slot her in. Oh, I'd slot her in right there. Between Doc and Alibi. 150 round LMG. Stuns. And explosives. That is strong. At the end of the day, the 150 round mag go. Bruh. What guns does she have? She probably has the exact same loadout as Ella. But at the end of the day, her LMG, because she has the LMG in Siege, right? Her ability is going to be... LMG is just way too overpowered. Behind line? Yeah. Honestly, I'd be back behind that. Yeah, I'm gonna like edit and put Zofia right there. She's gonna be very good. At the end of the day, it's another 150 round LMG on the map. And more stuns and whatnot. The thing is, if she recharges, fine. If she doesn't recharges, I don't care. I'm fine with that sort of thing. I'd only use her ability when I really need to. But yeah, that's the tier list. TNGN.